issue of the judiciary, I think what I would appeal to Justice Maraga is that he should, instead of going to a press conference, he should appear before the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, he should appear before the Budget Committee and raise this issue. He does have a valid point, because unfortunately, when the CS of Treasury made a circular saying that he's cutting expenses, expenditure on domestic travel and international travel, it included the parliament and included judiciary. But judiciary is unique, because domestic travel in judiciary relates actually to actual court operations. For example, if you need to put in a 4-man bench, a 5-man bench, or a 3-person bench, what you need to do is bring a judge from Eldoret, from Nyeri, and take them to Mombasa so they can sit. So it affects, so if you don't have money for domestic travel, it means those judges can't go. The judiciary also has tribunals. We have the sports tribunal. The sports tribunal moves around, which means it needs money for domestic travel. That is part of their operations. And remember, if the sports tribunal does not sit, Kenya has a risk of being removed from IAAF. We also risk the aviation tribunal. If it does not sit, it means we can be removed from the international civil aviation organization, the international organization. Again, that's a big challenge. It means our flights can't be able to fly to certain parts of the world. We also risk on the competition tribunal. If it does not sit, we have a big case at the moment on the tea regulations and coffee regulations. If that is not dealt with, because of the market, the coffee auction in Mombasa, if that doesn't sit, again, we have, so there are certain, judiciary is very unique, I do agree, and that's why let Justice Maraga and the Chief Registrar come before the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee. The members of the committee, I'm a member of the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, we do understand the uniqueness of the judiciary, and therefore it cannot be a blanket statement by the CS. In fact, the CS actually, his circular is illegal. He has no power to appropriate budget. The appropriation of budget is left with the National Assembly. And so he should not have been doing it, because the reason the National Assembly does it after interaction with the various institutions. He wrote it from his desk without speaking to anybody. Hence the reason why we have the crisis at the judiciary.